Anna checking in. Youth truly is wasted on the young.
Oh, come on, Anna. I bet you got up to all sorts of trouble when you were my age.
Anna Amari, I hate to see your talents wasted.
That's the story of my life. Staying out of trouble, Genji?
On my best behavior, Captain.
Why did you abandon the assassin's art?
I never was an assassin. I killed only because it was necessary. Youth truly is wasted on the young.
Anna, have you seen my schedule?
It's an honor fighting by your side, ma'am.
You always were a charmer.
You know, Anna, there are procedures we could look into to repair your eye.
You're very kind. But I'm comfortable with who I am now. It's a good reminder.
Anna, I don't approve of what you've done with my biotic technology.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but it suits my purposes now. I'll be watching your back out there, Fariha.
Then I have nothing to worry about. I always dreamed of the day we would fight together.
Wanting a better life for you was all I ever dreamed of.
Mom, I know why you didn't want me to join Overwatch, but it's still what I want.
I didn't want that life for you, but I know that it's your decision, and I will support it.
Mom, don't you think it's time that you told Sam you're alive?
You let me worry about what your father needs to know.
Guess you're going back on my list, Anna.
What happened to you, Gabriel?
I shouldn't be surprised you took his side.
You never gave me much choice.
Just like old times.
Right, except for the part where you became a homicidal murderer. Reinhard, I must say you're looking quite well. This life must agree with you.
And you are looking as lovely as ever. Anna, how can this be? I thought you were dead.
I'm sorry, Reinhard. After everything that happened, I needed time.
Just like old times, hey, Anna?
Reinhard, things may change, but you never do. This is just like old times, Reinhard.
The old-timers must stick together. Teach these kids a thing or two.
What are you going to do when the fighting's over, Jack?
I'm a soldier, Anna. Retirement doesn't suit me.
For a man of your years, you're looking pretty good, Jack.
Well, all that stuff they pumped into me has to be good for something. Anna, we all thought you were dead. Why didn't you tell me?
You, of all people, are going to ask me that? Seems like neither of us like being dead very much.
Old soldiers are hard to kill. Admit it, Anna. This is better than retirement.
You haven't been to Kauai, have you?
I feel a lot better having you watch my back.
We all need someone we can trust, Jack.
You know, I still owe you for saving my life that one time.
That one time? You mean Egypt? Or the time in Russia? Or Brazil? Jack, we're adults. You don't have to sleep outside.
I'm fine where I am.
Anna, they all thought you were dead.
Well, I had to come back. I was worried you'd get bored, not being able to stick your nose in my business. Youth truly is wasted on the young.
At least statistically, I've wasted less than most.
You were once a legend. But what are you now? Just a shell of a woman.
I take it you don't want my autograph then. Gerard was a fool to love someone like you.
You don't know anything about him.
It seems I was wrong about you, Amélie.
I thought you'd have gotten used to that feeling by now.
Bedtime, Habibti. I think Justice could use a little nap. You need adult supervision. Mother knows best. I don't even know you anymore. Someday, Reinhard, but not today. Settle down, old man. Speed isn't everything. Youth is wasted on the young. One shot, one kill. Sorry, Winston. You're a big target. Well struck, Archer. Like mother, like daughter. That's my daughter. Reinhard, you haven't lost a step. Nice shooting, Jack. You always did watch my back, Torbjorn. Fariha, my daughter. Reinhard. Jack, I was supposed to protect you. Torbjorn, your luck ran out.
Cometh the king, best not miss. Death walks among us. Don't forget, you're the one responsible for this. Doomfist should do his own dirty work. What kind of name is Doomfist anyway? I am the Reaper. I got your logo right here. I like to keep this handy for close encounters. I'm back. I'm not leaving empty-handed again. That gauntlet is mine. Just win, baby. Killing is as easy as breathing. Kobe, eat your heart out. Let's kill. Los Muertos. More. Yes. Sorry. My mistake. Sorry, I guess. No one can stop death. This way, not this way. Priority target identified. Revenge is the only thing left for me. Reyes reporting. There is nothing after death. Today was a good day. We need a tank. Welcome to the black hole. What's the point of this? You cannot bargain with death. Your soul is mine. The game's in the refrigerator. The door's closed. The light's out. The eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. And the jello's jiggling.
A soldier, an alchemist, an archer, and an oddity. A motley group we have assembled here.
Just as it has always been, you attract strange companions. If we survive the night, this should be our last battle.
No, I cannot rest until we have justice.
Do you think the doors will hold?
The doors are not what I am concerned about.
Lord of the castle cannot be bothered to protect it himself. I see. My potions should be able to see us through the night.
The Reaper is a fearsome foe. He may still get the better of us.
I will get us home safe, as I always do.
What sort of monster do you think the Reaper is?
The worst kind there is. A wicked man. What was that thing?
I'm trying to put it out of my mind.
What difference is there between the witch's magic and your alchemy?
Alchemy is a science. Her magic is something darker.
I sense that you and the soldier have history together.
Indeed, and much of it unhappy.
Didn't expect to find another American so far from home. You fighting the war?
There's a man like me fighting in every war.
So, where are you from? Back home?
I don't stay in one place for too long. Came from a town called Bloomington, Indiana.
Not sure how I feel about all this alchemy nonsense. Seems like hocus pocus to me.
I could leave you to die if you prefer. What reason brings you to travel so far from home?
I was banished from my home for taking my brother's life. I can never return.
Hey, Archer, what say you pass that flask around so we can all have a drink? This is thirsty work.
We drink when the job is done.
Why fight for this, Lord? You have never cared much for the nobility.
It is true, but today we share a common foe, the Reaper.
I once met a man who could summon a dragon as you do.
Impossible. Only my clan possesses the skill. My brother could, but he is dead.
You think this lord's good for the money? Castle looks like it's seen better days.
If he breaks his word, he has made some powerful enemies.
I can tell you and the soldier have some history together.
This is not our first battle together, and not the last, unless he does something foolish.
You ever heard of Robin Hood?
Indeed. We have our own version. Ishikawa Goemon. He was boiled alive. My people would call you a Ronin, a masterless samurai.
Ronin? I like the sound of that. You seem awful familiar. You sure we haven't met before?
Maybe in another life.
You say you do science. The good Dr. Junkenstein would profess the same.
Science is a tool and a method. The hand that wields it decides its course.
You're not bad with a bow, but don't you think it's a little old-fashioned?
Perhaps there is still a future for anachronisms.
What's home like for you, Archer?
A village high atop a hill. There are cherry blossoms in the spring. I miss it dearly.
We must stop these abominations created in the name of science.
You have your cause. I'm just looking for a good fight. You ask me, you pump something full of these chemicals, electricity, and whatnot. That's not a man. It's a monster.
Maybe so. Or maybe they're not as different as you'd think.
You do not trust my alchemy, do you?
All due respect, witchcraft and magic potions are no match for a good six-shooter. You don't seem like someone who'd put his faith in alchemy.
You have to believe in something. May as well be the thing that keeps you alive.
Prepare yourselves. Another attack will come. Seems like the doctor has been busy.
When the battle is won, we should all drink together.
Do you think that was the last of them?
Something tells me the worst is yet to come.
Getting tired, gunslinger?
Not a chance.
Surely Dr. Junkenstein must be running out of his machines.
He strikes me as a man who had too many free hours to invest in his pursuits.
Everyone still alive?
It seems so. That or the afterlife's a big disappointment.
Everyone still alive?
Just give me a second to catch my breath.
It's time to finish this fight, old friend.
Let us hope we have the strength to see it through.
What drives a man to such madness?
To be tested. And to fail.
Doesn't seem to be any end to the monsters.
Let them come. I could always use the practice.
What could have inspired this madness?
Well, this'll make a great story.